I want to start saying that this morning I made some adjustments to the audio levels. Let me know if the audio seems to be better. It's so tricky because I was kept getting comments like everything's too quiet, it's too quiet, it's too quiet. So now I've turned everything up, and apparently it's too high, and it's the joys of everything. Now this is a box that I got from a subscriber, and he is the most recent commenter on the channel, so for that reason I'm like, alright, I'll just go ahead and do the opening now because I know he's online. Somebody asked for my mailing address too. It's available in my description on every video, is the P.O. box, and I'm going to make the American P.O. box visible as well, with some instructions too though, because my name is actually on that post office box, and if you send it to the hockey guy, they may not understand who that is, and they may mail it back. Oh, cool. Okay, this is fun. Phil Esposito, Thunder and Lightning. I look forward to reading that. Oh, that's fun. That's very fun. Let me go ahead and put this down here. Lighthearted look at the game of hockey. That's fun. Whoa, cool. This is all in really good shape too. Cats are smarter than men. Cats take beauty naps, men pass out, cats scratch themselves after dinner, men scratch themselves during. Cats lead 9 lives, men have trouble with 1. Cats are self-sufficient, men are high maintenance. Alright. That's clearly meant for the wife. She'll enjoy that. Hey Vaughn, there's a book here for you. Al Strachan, Over the Line, wrist shots, slap shots, and 5-minute majors, with Wayne Gretzky's name at the bottom here. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. I like Al Strachan. Eric Lindros, Fire on Ice. I see that Mr. Campbell thinks that... Nope, put her down. Put her down. Oh, sweet. Clint Malarchuk's book, The Crazy Game. Oh, awesome. I've wanted this one. I keep looking at it. I'm like, I'm going to buy it. Nah, I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm going to. Nah, I'm not going to buy it. And Tiger, I had this book. I had it in a paperback. I don't know where it went, but I had this book. Tiger, A Hockey Story. So, very cool. There's a lot of really good stories in there from Tiger Williams. Tiger Williams is awesome. So, thank you very much. As I've said to people before, I have my jersey collection, and jerseys are awesome, but, this stuff is great too. There's going to be a change to the setup tomorrow for the channel and the way everything's set up. There's going to be kind of a major change tomorrow. I've ordered some stuff that's coming in, so hoping I'm able to make it work with the setup being changed, but the setup's going to remain almost the same, except I won't be in a chair anymore, and my computer won't be resting on a chair, and neither will the webcam, and all of this is going to change. So thank you very much. While I'm here, I might as well address this. Brad Marchand given 5 games for the elbow, and there are people that have come in and accused me of not wanting hitting in hockey, and just that's not at all accurate, not even close. My favorite hit ever was trying to remember who it was. Linden put through the glass in Vancouver. It was just beautiful. I am a big fan of a clean hit. Big fan of a clean hit, but when I see an elbow come up needlessly like that, that's not a clean hit, and it's not a hockey play. Johansson wasn't in a position where he was ready for a hit, and he takes an elbow to the chin, and now Johansson's out with a concussion. So it's not like it was just a grazing blow either, and there was no consequences. Johansson's out, so I'm in full support of the NHL on this one. Feels weird to say it, but Craig Button's got a video on TSN's website where he argues it should have been 8 or 10 games. And you know what? I can't argue against that because it was a pretty brutal hit. And again, it's not. See, there's two kinds. There's your premeditated, where it's the guy's barreling around the net and just drills somebody. And then there's the careless, reckless move. And for me, what Marchand did last night wasn't premeditated. It was just careless and reckless. And it was the kind of move that he's kind of known for around the league. And the funny part is when people talk about how dirty other players are compared to Marchand, and I'm not sure who they're watching. Matt Cooke was a dirty player. He was clean for the last, I think it was 3 years of his career, and then there was a dirty hit that took place after years of being a clean hitter. And, you know, everybody went off on him, and nobody says anything nice about Matt Cooke, but he did try to clean up his act. There's nobody in the NHL that I look at and say he's a dirty player all the time. But where it gets frustrating with Marchand is he can be one of the most dominant offensive players in the league. He has some of the best set of hands in the league. He can be a leader. He can be awesome. And then this happens. And now he's out for 5 games. The Bruins have 5 games now without Marchand, their best offensive player, and it's because he decided to throw an elbow at Johansson on a dead play. It's just it's careless, it's reckless, and now potentially it costs the Bruins all their momentum. 5 games without Marchand could cost them their momentum. It's not going to cost them a playoff spot, but they've been on such a great run, and now they're going to be without McAvoy and Marchand, and he only has himself to blame. So it'll be interesting to hear what he has to say about it. I don't know. He'll probably be somewhat contrite, but again, it's Marchand, so it's always going to get taken with a grain of salt. Do I think it's fair that a guy gets tarred with that brush? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you've got to realize you did this. It's one of those things where you get a reputation. You did it to yourself. So, anyways, that's my opinion. It has nothing to do with hitting in the game. I love a good hit. It's when they're dirty hits that I have some questions. And I understand there's other hits that go on in games. I understand there's other plays that are dirty that go on in games. But there are some that you just look at and say, that doesn't sit right with me. So, I thank those of you that understand. I understand there are people who disagree with me on this, and that's fine. You can disagree with me. That's not a problem. But my opinion is probably not going to change on this. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. And again, Steve, thank you very much. This was greatly appreciated. This is a nice little cache of books. And when I'm bored at work, I got books to read now. So, and there are times where I'm bored and I could definitely read a book or two. So thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.